Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the reality of passing K-pop auditions. So this will be the final part of my video, which will involve exploring the realities of K-pop and how to pass, and also some factors you might need to consider when passing your next K-pop audition. I suggest you pay close attention to this video as this will uncover more real truths, but I do have to personally warn you that this video will insult some people who are aspiring to become K-pop idols, and I'm sorry if I offend you in any way, but if you feel like any of my facts will hurt you in any way, please close this video right now and just continue what you're doing. But if you're open-minded to come and take a look, then let's get started. Fact number 6. You have to understand that K-pop is about perfectionism in all aspects. This involves your beauty standards being up super high, like you have to be super handsome or super good looking before talent comes next. Why? Because if you look at K-pop, every single K-pop idol needs to perform on stage, on camera, especially in music videos, and they have to perform in front of the public, which appeals to the audience. And I hate to break this to you, but if you don't have the K-pop looks, or you don't fit the beauty Korean standards, then your chances of passing your K-pop audition will be extremely low to impossible, no matter how well you perform or no matter how well you sing, dance, or do any performance. And also, if you are fat and overweight, there's absolutely no chance you're passing because you have to pass every single camera angle, and of course, being fat and overweight to the K-pop industry would be very insulting and would be very, very unappealing to the audience. Like I said, this is a proven fact. I'm sorry if I hurt anybody of you with this fact. Number 7. Whenever you do K-pop auditions, you have to understand that it must be close to perfect. This includes all the advice that I have encompassed over in my previous videos, along with fact number 6, which is you have to have the looks in order to pass. So if you want to think about it this way, you have to give the mindset that everything needs to be spot on and perfect. So I suggest you need to do any type of song, dance, or act, or rap that explores all the aspects and must be close to perfect, and that's something for you to decide in your own audition time. Fact number 8. Let's say you're about to become a trainee, or you already are a trainee at a company. But you have to understand that whenever you're going into the training world, you'll be subjected to lots of bullying and competition for mental health, and going to K-pop training is just a really heavy mental game. This will include sacrificing lots of sleep just to stay up hours for practice to perfect every single performance you undergo. You have to undergo unhealthy fad diets, which personally I would not recommend, just to keep you in that lean shape just for short term. And of course, whenever you are performing in front of people, you'll be subjected to a lot of bullying when something goes wrong. For example, you don't look good, as stated back in fact 6, or your dance, the music, the singing, and your rapping isn't that close to perfect. And so you have to be willing to prepare to face harsh criticism from the judges. Otherwise, if you're not that type of person who's ready to handle all of this, then I suggest K-pop isn't for you in general. Fact number 9. You have to understand that when you're getting into K-pop, you have to be willing to sell your soul. This includes like going into really bad contracts that will make you do music or dance that you don't want to do or isn't suited towards your character, or they'll make you undergo severe punishments, severe diets that is stated back in fact number 8, and all of these facts that I've encountered in fact number 8. And most importantly, you have to understand that you're not going to make much money in the K-pop world, K-pop career, which will further expand into fact number 10. You have to understand that K-pop will not guarantee you success. I hate to break this to you, but people always think that K-pop is just the next big thing, when in reality, K-pop isn't exactly the big thing, because hundreds of groups debut and only the top 5% will make it out into the public. Bands like BTS, Blackpink, Momoland, Stray Kids, EXO, plenty of others have really enjoyed success, while others will definitely get sent back down. And you have to understand that you're not going to make much money when you're doing K-pop. So please take into consideration the factors that I have encountered. If you made it to the end of this video, congratulations, give yourself a pat on the back. And I need to tell you something. These 10 facts that I've encountered in the reality of K-pop isn't here to discourage you or prevent you from going into any auditions whatsoever or the potential of you becoming the next K-pop star. But these are just realities that you need to consider when going into K-pop, and I hope you can take this into advice when doing your next K-pop audition. But if you're willing to find out how to make the odds work in your favor, then please stay tuned for my next video, which is how to make the odds work in your favor when doing your next Kpop audition. Until next time though, take it easy.